Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
First pitch, 105.
Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, no outs here.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Ball.
Rodriguez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in, Leonard Burris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second.
No runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, 1 away.
Into the box, Jeff Lowry. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there.
I got it.
And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Mariano Prado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mariano.
In there for strike 1. Burris at second with 2 down.
Foul ball.
A pause and the 0-2.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a step off. Ready with the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Enrique Delgado.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hard hit to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Greg Pepper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Greg Pepper.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Clyde Wolf.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping into the box, Brian Wong. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit to first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The East Stars lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Bobby Reagan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Bobby Reagan.
In there, strike 1. Hold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the 3rd. Ready for another chance?
Now
Thomas Santos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Santos.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down. 2,
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So now to the plate, Leonard Burris, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Strike taken, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
He was trying to show these scouts that he has the speed to do some damage on the base paths, but it backfired on him. Hey, I applaud the aggressiveness, and so did the scouts, but it would have looked a whole lot better if he had slid in safely.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Now at the plate, Jeff Lowry. First pitch coming, here it is. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
Line drive to center field. Estrada is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Eastern Prospects lead it 3-0.
Four, take your base. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. 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 That's ball 4. 3. You're out. He's out. 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 He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. 3.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The West used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Diego Jimenez takes home the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious West squad, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Harvey Anderson, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Digging in, Manny Cedeno. He will lead this one off today.
Easy one now, easy out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
First pitch, 107.
Nobody away.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Into the box now, Billy Goslin, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Anderson isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
His fault, but I think it's more of the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Up, straight up.
Again, another foul ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up to second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
As a scout, that's exactly what you want to see from a young pitcher. Allows a runner on first, but then he takes the momentum right back by inducing a double play ball. Always nice to get 2 outs with 1 pitch. That's not going to go unnoticed.
In now, Frank Mesoraco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mesoraco.
Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Hey, come on now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
One strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Estrada is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning.
What's the play ball? He's out. 3.
Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Freddie Walker.
Freddie Walker.
First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Casey Helland. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Casey Helland.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
1-1.
All right, back to him on the mound. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Well, some fans will say no harm because the base runner did advance. but these scouts, they watch every play, and they really know what matters. You can't make errant throws when you're trying to impress Major League personnel. He looked uncomfortable and just rushed that throw a bit, and nobody wants to see that.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
He's set and the pitch.
UCL.
Line drive to left.
2-2-2.
This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Hold it.
So coming to the plate, William McGraw. Opportunity in this one.
Well,
Change up, a little bit inside,
McGraw.
1-0. That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Helland, the runner at first with 2 gone. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball just inside.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Daryl Swan.
In now, Daryl Swan, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Come on, guys. Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Arthur. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0.
Play ball. You're out. 3.
At the plate, Solomon Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Central, the first baseman, Solomon
Hey, we got no outs.
Rodriguez.
Get ahead right now.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
1-1-1.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Manny Cedeno, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He singled to open up the ball game.
Two.
There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
Billy Goslin is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. Out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. He's out. 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 First base. He's safe. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. He's out. Ball 4, take your base. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out. He's safe. Out. 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 He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. 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 3. Out. 3. You're out.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Central Prospects slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Harvey Lucy is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasco. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious Central squad, 4 runs, 15 hits, 4 errors. They left 22 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. They left 22 men on base.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Michael Nakamura, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Sylvester Dubé, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Thomas Santos, a center fielder from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Alexis Ochoa, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Greg Pepper, a catcher from the West region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select Bobby Slaughter, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Mariano Prado, a shortstop from the West region. With the eighth pick, the San Diego Padres select Enrique Delgado, a second baseman from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Colorado Rockies select Solomon Bartlett, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Mark Thomas, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 11th pick, the Chicago White Sox select Derek Guzman, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 12th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Jeff Lowry, a left fielder from the West region. With the 13th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Michael Grady, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 14th pick, the Texas Rangers select Darryl Swan, a left fielder from the Central region. With the 15th pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Sam Aguilar, a relief pitcher from the Central region. With the 16th pick, the Boston Red Sox select Fernando Ozuna, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 17th pick, the Chicago Cubs select Daryl Matheny, a closing pitcher from the International region. With the 18th pick, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Harvey Anderson, a starting pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.